the end of an era for Mexico's most powerful cartel leader. The landscape of organized crime in Mexico has undergone a seismic shift following the death of Nemesio Ruben Oscura Cervantes, better known as El Mencho. As the founder and undisputed leader of the Jalisco New Generation Cartel, he was one of the most wanted men in the world. His death, confirmed following a high-stakes military operation in the state of Jalisco, marks the end of a multi-decade reign that transformed the nature of the drug trade and security in Mexico. El Mencho rose from humble beginnings as an avocado farmer in Michoacan to become a formidable force in the criminal underworld. After a brief period in the United States and a stint as a police officer in Mexico, he helped form the Jalisco New Generation Cartel around 2009. Under his command, the group grew with unprecedented speed, evolving from a small regional gang into a global criminal empire with a presence in nearly every Mexican state and dozens of countries. What set the Jalisco New Generation Cartel apart was its sheer military might and its willingness to confront the state directly. The organization became notorious for its use of high-tech weaponry, including drones equipped with explosives and rocket-propelled grenades. El Mencho was the architect of this aggressive strategy, overseeing a cartel that did not just traffic drugs, but actively challenged the authority of the Mexican government through brazen attacks on security forces and public officials. The killing of El Mencho is being hailed as a major victory for the Mexican government and its international partners, particularly the United States, which had offered a $15 million reward for his capture. For years, he had been a primary target of intelligence agencies due to his cartel's role in the mass distribution of synthetic drugs like fentanyl and methamphetamine. However, the death of such a dominant figure brings significant uncertainty. Historically, the removal of a top cartel leader in Mexico has led to periods of intense instability. Experts warn of a potential power vacuum that could trigger internal infighting among lieutenants or opportunistic attacks from rival groups seeking to reclaim lost territory. The immediate aftermath has already seen reports of roadblocks and localized violence as the cartel reacts to the loss of its figurehead. As Mexico moves forward, the focus remains on whether the dismantling of the Jalisco New Generation Cartel's leadership will lead to a long-term reduction in violence, or if it will simply pave the way for a new generation of criminal organizations to emerge. For now, the fall of El Mencho represents the conclusion of one of the most violent chapters in the history of the international drug trade.